All right, guys, welcome back to Frugal Homestead. So today I wanted to share a quick video on my new favorite kitchen appliance. So this is the Dash Air Popper popcorn maker. Now this silly little thing only cost us like $15 when we bought it. And I've been running it for about 3 months. And honestly, now that it's summertime and I'm trying to cut some weight because I got a little big over the winter, I like my late night snacks. Popcorn, when done correctly, can be a great low-calorie, low-cost snack. Now, most people don't think much about popcorn. They just go buy the bags and throw them in the microwave. But ever since we've owned this, I've learned an awful lot, and I want to share what I've learned with you guys. Now, I already told you guys this is a very simple little piece of equipment that's $15. It's not expensive, it's not hard to use, it's not hard to clean, and it makes an amazing bowl of popcorn. But first, like always, you know I'm frugal, so I don't want to spend a bunch of money. So the first thing I'm going to say is we like the white popcorn. This is $2.66 a bag. Now this, in comparison to, say, let's go to the cheapest one you can get at Walmart, box will make you, what, 8 to 12 bags, and it costs like $5. Now, it actually, the Great Value brand, is better than a lot of the other brands, but it still puts all kinds of weird stuff in the popcorn. I mean, for my vegan friends, for example, they want the milk subsidy, so they put cream and milk in it. And worst of all, one of the most dirty oils that I think is on the market, which is palm oil, they use in it. Now, all this stuff is to keep it fresh, they say, or whatever. Really, they want the milk subsidy, so they use the milk and the cream. They use ascorbic acid as a preservative. But you've cooked microwave popcorn. How easy is it to burn it? How easy is it to, say, have a whole bunch of kernels left over? This is where the air popper comes in. Because if I can go out and make 4 times as much for $2.66 than those bags you're buying, have less burnt, less leftovers, why wouldn't you do this? Now, I personally think that it's about on par with how long it takes to cook a bag of popcorn in their microwave. Some people argue that it's faster. I think it also depends on what kind of corn you're using. Now, that said, you can dress this however you want. And later in this video, I'll explain what I mean by that, because there's all kinds of options. But in our unit, it's got this simple cup on top, and it comes apart super easy, as you can see. All right, this is your measurement cup. You can use as much as you want. This is just what works best. So I throw this in front. You throw it in, put your cap on. It is a little loud, so I'm just going to warn you about that now. But there's just one switch down here in front. Flip it on, and it's just going to air pop it. Now, as I step back away from it so you guys can hear me, it's really not that bad. Obviously, the microphone's picking it up, but it's going to sit here and toss those kernels in there, and you're not using any kind of oils or anything else. Now, dressing it is all about how you want it, but let's give it a little while here, let it pop its popcorn. I think you guys will be impressed how this comes out. And just like that, we're done. Now, I don't know if you guys saw me doing it during the video, but I was just taking some extra virgin olive oil or cooking spray, whatever kind you like. You give it just a little shot. And then we like to use the white cheddar. So we put a little bit of white cheddar over it. Then obviously some salt. And then all I do is give it a little shake. But what I want you to see is, I'll try to do this without spilling it. Do you see the difference? Do you see any burnt kernels in there? Do you see any mess in there? Do you see any oddball colors? And you definitely don't get any burnt smell. So a simple, economical kitchen tool. It can be put away, easily cleaned, simple. You don't need a whole lot. Now, I will say, if you go to any grocery store, they're going to have these basically, some are going to be high calorie, some are going to be almost 0 calorie little toppers, okay? Now, you could just melt butter and pour over it. That'd be fine too. Margarine, whatever you're into. But I like these little shakers, 0 calories, and it puts a little bit of flavor to it. And at the end of the night, this is far better than, say, eating a whole tub of ice cream, you know what I mean? And that's a pretty good amount. And we didn't even dent the bag. I mean, it's nothing. So I really think for the $15 to $20 this little machine costs, and the health benefits of not having all the other stuff in there, plus the simplicity of it, this thing is so easy, you could let your kids go loose making it. Now, I will say, our grandkids come over and they love this. And they love the fact that we keep a couple different flavors in the fridge so they can pick out what they want. So whether it's for Netflix and chill, or whether it's for the grandkids, or whether it's just for you late at night because you get them cravings like I do, I would definitely take a moment, go down below this video, check out and follow the link to this, and see if it's something you might be interested in. I'll be honest, this thing has been great. I've had it for a while and hadn't wanted to do a review because I wanted to make sure it was going to last. So months later, and I'm making this like almost every night, I think I can surely say that this is going to last and this is a good product because it's been fully beat up, tested. I mean, the best part about it is, honestly, is I can just put it away, pull it out, use it, wipe it off, and put it away again. I use this thing almost every night. So, if you haven't already, and I don't know why you wouldn't have, go down, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can see all of our upcoming videos. I'm going to go eat this popcorn, so you guys got to go. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, that's good. There's nobody home. I can eat it all.